contracting job. We've just got to cut a little ride back in there. Tom's just coming up with a digger. That's a big old hill for our little tractor. Should be here any second. Well, we're here, we've started. The job is this ride goes to these red cedar and then up to the right. So any hazel on the ride, just cut it, and it's a bit counterproductive in my eyes, but lay it straight back onto the stalls to stop the deer from eating the new growth. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've done a fair bit already. Keeps steaming up in here, so I keep having to undo the window. Haven't done any change yet, luckily. But yeah, I am. There's not a great deal to do. Not really. There's not really enough hazel to cover the stalls anyway. But they just said do what you can, so that's what I'm doing. Just a little bit fiddly. And it's very wet in here as well. Luckily there's nothing to extract, because we would be buggered. It's done nothing but rain as well since this morning, which is lovely. Yeah, we're basically just coppicing the hazel and putting it back on the stalls. Let the new growth come up about the deer. Wish I had a bit more reach. I'm having to like go from side to side. I just can't reach it all. Start laying it back over the stalls. Well, that's not going to do for all, but that's what they want doing, so that's what I'll do. Can't believe it's Monday already. Oh. Oh well. I think the idea is to widen the ride, cut anything that's overhanging, coppice the hazel, and then they'll come in and they want to mow the rides out. I think they've got some pheasant pens and that around here, or at least feed rides. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, that's not going to stop the deer really, is it? I want to block that ditch up. Oh, it is what it is. Get a couple of bits from here. I haven't even been down here to look, see how, well, I know we've got to stop at these red cedars and then go up this ride here. But I haven't been up there yet, so I don't know what up there is like. He said it's a little bit uneven, but that's no bother. Yeah, so nothing real fun for you to watch, but one of them jobs. Can't see anything. Take a few of these low hanging beech branches off. I can get under it, too bothered. wounds in there. at the end. I got told to stop there where the ash plantation is. It's taken me about an hour maybe to do this whole job. Probably took us longer to get here. Obviously we had to bring the tractor and low loader. Yeah, it's one of those jobs I think. But never mind. Hopefully they don't mind me ruining this ride a little bit, but it is what it is. Yeah, make my way back to the low loader, load up, strap up, get home. Well, it just looks so untidy, like this. What? There's a couple of stalls underneath this, but it just literally just looks like a mess. I would have put it in nice windrows, tidied it up, but it's what the customer wants and it's what the customer gets. Done a couple of these sort of jobs, it's kind of a bit counterproductive, I find. You want to widen the ride, and then you're letting all the stuff you're cutting off the ride back in the same place. There must be a reason. God, I'm sliding all over the place. Oh man, I'm making such a mess. Yep. Try and turn around. It's so tight then. Yeah, I'm just ripping up the whole ground. I don't know if you can even see it. The camera never does anything justice. That's the only thing I've found. If you call, that's a bit sketchy. Not on camera, you're like, right, pussy. Yeah, maybe once they've mowed it, it'll look a bit better. Who knows? Not my business. Take a couple of these lower ones off for them. That would have been probably quicker to just jump in the landy with a chainsaw. One cut, one stack on top of a stool. Would have saved them a lot of money. I'm not the most expensive machine, but man, I think man and machine's about 650 quid a day. And I guess we don't do half days, like, if you know what I mean. I guess it's 650 quid if I'm here an hour or 8. Nothing to do with me, that's the boss's problem. That's what I mean. Why cut a stall there and then lay all this stuff back on top of it? I get that you don't want the deer to eat it, but if you're making the ride wider, you don't want the Hazel there at all, do you? Don't know. Anyway, let's get back to the tractor and have some food because I'm starving. It's 1 o'clock. Well, it's 20 past 1. Oh, I'm sliding into that stump. Oh. Sprays have just fallen off this. Handy. Get it on there. I don't think it rattles about. It's the one thing another thing I don't like about this digger. There is no storage at all. The only bit of storage you get is this little thing here, which has got a GoPro battery in it, a pack of Rizzler, and it's pretty much full. Come on. Lovely jubbly. job done. Took about an hour and a half-ish. Everything's back. I did film the track back and putting all the wood across the gateway and loading up and whatever, but I actually didn't press record, so bad luck. Yeah, we're just about to head back to the yard, unload and go from there. Alright, catch you in a bit. Well, morning. We're up in that ash block where we were mowing the other day. Just here to take the last few ash. Did a couple yesterday afternoon. But yeah, we're up to take the rest of them out. The rest of them are pretty big. That one in front was pretty big. That one over there. I've only just started the digger, so it's a bit, it needs to warm up a bit, demist the windows and stuff. But yeah, I thought I'd hop on and give you an update. Now, I haven't got much footage recently. I've had a fair bit going on after work and on the weekends, so I'll probably go to one video a week. I know it's a bit annoying, but I just haven't got the time to edit to at the moment. But we'll see what we can do in the future. So yeah, well, I'm gonna let this warm up for a second and I'll get on that one, cut it up into size, tidy up after us, and yeah, on to the next one. Well, we've cracked on a bit. We've taken got a couple down now, got a bit more to pick up. Gonna make my way over to that one and that little one with the fork in it. Gonna crack them out quick, and hopefully Tom will be here then. He's doing something with his kids. I don't know. So yeah, hopefully he'll be here soon, and we do the big ones that I can't get. We'll fell them by hand, cut them up and stack them up, ready to be extracted. Take these ones down and we'll go from there. They're pretty big, like that one there. They don't look big on the camera, but that's probably, I don't know, like 3.5, 4 foot across, maybe a bit more. The camera never does it justice. But never mind, got a bit to tidy up over here as well. And I'll get cracking on that. See you in a minute. Well, that was a big one. I didn't have the camera out, unfortunately, but that was probably one of the biggest trees I've cut with the grapple. Maxed it out both sides. A few lumps here. Come on. I'll have to come back for that one. Right, on to the next one. Do a little cut on this side just to get it started. Some big old trees. I hope it doesn't take too much down with it, but there's a pretty mullered oak just there. Taking another half of it down with it. Take the stump down. Another big one down though. Old Tomo's here as well. It's always at the fork where I need to cut it. It's always where you can't get. The thing of cutting this side first is it always pinches the bar. horrible trees. This thing here was a double stem, but the crack goes all the way down to the bottom of the stump. And there were two big ones, so that wasn't very nice. Fair bit to tidy up here. These are 3 metre lengths. A mate of ours that buys a lot of our timber said he'd rather 3 metres. So 3 metres it is. Big old lumps. Always the way. There's always a forky bit where you need to cut.